Well, the death toll is still rising from that catastrophic earthquake that hurt Turkey and Syria 10 days ago. And officials in the two countries now say that nearly 42,000 people have been killed. And despite the quake leveling parts of the region and that crucial window of survival closing, we are hearing of more and more stories of hope. Rescue teams actually pulling people from the rubble alive, despite the fact that they've been trapped for more than 200 days. Another crucial aspect of the response is the humanitarian crisis and feeding all those survivors and rescue workers working around the clock. Right now, relief teams are stationed in the disaster zone, bringing those basic necessities like hot meals. Joining me now from Gaziantep in southern Turkey, Chef José Andrés, founder of World Central Kitchen. Chef, first of all, thank you so much for being with us. I know how busy you are. Give us a sense for what it's like there right now.
Well, I can say that I've been already in the last 9 days, very much twice around all the earthquake area. This is massive. I was in 2010 in Port-au-Prince, and this is like 20 earthquakes at once. Many cities totally down, the destruction, the death, the injured. It's catastrophic. But the amazing thing is that the Turkish government has done, I would say, a very good job fixing roads, providing tents, providing food in those tents. The Turkish people are very proud people, and they take food very seriously. And so I would say that this is a country that in emergencies, they take food seriously as much as anybody else I've seen in my entire life. Obviously, World Central Kitchen, we're still doing over 250,000 meals a day between Turkey and Syria, where we've been feeding for during the last 3 days. And we are here to make sure that we cover the holes. It feels sometimes that you are only putting one finger in one hole of hundreds of holes. But I think we're going to be here for many weeks next to the Turkish people, making sure that as the Turkish government keeps solving the many issues that their citizens face, we can be there also helping to make sure that nobody will go hungry, especially in the northern part where the temperatures at night can be -10, -20 Celsius degrees some nights.
Wow. And you know what? You're there in Gaziantep, right? Which prides itself as a culinary city. And so you're actually working with local chefs. Tell us about that, how it's influenced just the types of meals that you're helping to create.
Okay, I am a guy that even my own team cannot follow up with me. I was in Gaziantep yesterday. I was supposed to be in Gaziantep again today because I've been in Adıyaman, all the north. But right now I am in Adana. But what can I tell you is this, that the Turkish people has been amazing because anybody that could cook, anybody that had a restaurant or a hotel, they cook, they will put the food in a truck in the back of their cars. They will go anywhere in any city where there you will have families around a fire waiting for the loved ones to be rescued. They will go next to the SAR teams, the search and rescue, firefighters very often, that they will work 24 hours a day, and they will rely on those people that without them, they will not be able to eat because the chaos and the amount of destruction is so huge. So what we've been doing is, everybody always tells me, Jose, what World Central Kitchen does? Well, we come many times with people from all over the world. We have many nationalities that are part now of World Central Kitchen, very often from previous missions. But when we come, we partner with the locals. Why? Because the locals know best. And what better thing to cook local dishes with local ingredients that in the process you have the local economy, the local restaurants where you have the local chefs, and in the process you feed people the foods that makes them happier. You know, people don't want our pity, people want our respect. The best way in an emergency to give respect to people is to provide the relief they expect even in the good times. That's what World Central Kitchen does everywhere, and we are so proud to be partnering with hundreds of Turkish people that they are helping World Central Kitchen to do what we do best, to bring a plate of food and to give hope for a better tomorrow.
I can't even keep up where you are. I can't even keep up with the time zones, but I can keep up with what you're making. Tell me what is on deck for today and tomorrow, Chef.
Well, it's very late already here in Adana. I've been on the road for the last 7, 8, 9 days, visiting every city, visiting the kitchens, the partners, visiting the streets, listening to the people, seeing the reality of the situation. In the process, we have more than 30, 40 restaurant partners. We already have 8 World Central kitchens fully functional. We have 6 food trucks strategically located. Tomorrow, probably, I'm going to go to Gaziantep, which we have there one of the best team members of the many great team members World Central Kitchen has. Carla was a woman from Puerto Rico that in the hardest moment of Maria, back in the very bad hurricane that destroyed the island, she was a woman that was very much doing 60,000 meals a day with her team. She came to help the people of Turkey, and she's been the one leading the kitchen in Gaziantep, as we have so many other chefs and team members opening kitchens everywhere to make sure that we cover the local needs in real time. People are hungry today. The response when you talk about food and water cannot wait a week or a month. The urgency of now is yesterday. People like Carla, next to the Turkish people, is what they do. We make sure that any Turkish person that needs a plate of food, this will not be an issue. We're going to be here for the long term. We're going to be here many weeks and months until the Turkish people can look at the future, we hope.
Well, you're bringing a beautiful gift to the people. We thank you for Carla, all the other chefs and volunteers, and you too, José Andrés, founder of World Central Kitchen. Thank you for your time always and checking in with us. We are always inspired by what you're doing, Chef. Thank you.
As I say here, salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.